here we are. This is the rework of the rework of the rework of the rework. And admin abuse is back this time. And that is here to save the game. At this point, I don't even know if we're rebalancing the game anymore or just throwing darts at the wall. Today, we're going to look at what changed, why people are mad, and what this means for the game. Is admin abuse good for the game, or is it completely broken again? All right, and we officially got word that the update just dropped. A new rebalance to the rebalances to the rebalance. And admin abuse starts in 20 minutes. As you can see, we have 9.6 thousand active. I'm going to pull up and show you ultimately where we were a few minutes ago, kind of where we are 30 days, past 7 days, and the past 24 hours, including a midweek low. I'll pull that up on screen here. And as you can see, we had the all-time peak in February, and then it has just been tumbling downhill since. So we are going to hop into the game here and see what they changed again. We're sorry the inconvenience the rework of the game caused you. Here is a gift from us to make it up to you. So we're getting our crown rerolls, secret formula, power patty, rabbit's foot, look at the Irish, some chests, some miscellaneous stuff. Basically, the one thing that I'm missing here are my pots. So our star potions, our level up potions, everything else is missing. So great, cool. What does that mean? I don't know. What's new? Unit and pet power is back to the way it was. Developer rewards are giving you a lot of stuff that you lost, except for your star potions. Improved admin abuse and shop. Now, the one takeaway that I have that is awesome to this: improved admin abuse and shop. We're getting a shop, which means that it's actually purposeful to play admin abuse and you can get cool stuff here. So I don't hate this. This is a win. And we're back to 4.1 billion damage and a bazillion range on everything. Because this was our original starter, and it's back to being our starter again. Does that mean? No. That means we can beat everything by just placing our starter, doesn't it? Well, let's hop straight into our raids and take a look. I think that means that we're going to beat everything with just our starter. Hope not. I liked where they were going. Don't want this game to be place one item and be done. Full map coverage. Cool. We're back. Awesome. You guys cool with this? You like this? Being able to replace one unit by having OP pets and ultimately just beating the game? Like, awesome. Cool. We just beat with raids with just Heartman. That's back to beating everything. But let's see. Maybe they're doing something in admin abuse. So let's run through our conjures here. Is Dream Gary. You guys notice that it's missing? Doesn't have sleep anymore? Did that go somewhere? Nothing has sleep anymore? Why would you take that away? Let's see. Let's see if this admin abuse fixes everything. Waiting for an admin abuse shop to pop up, similar to the way that the potion shop does. We have roughly about 7 more minutes to go. So we will kind of keep poking around and let's just run through the units and see what's changed, if anything. Can you beat Davy Jones with a common SpongeBob? If I can do this, this is the end of the game, right? Like, what? All I have to do is have a superstar SpongeBob and some decent pets, and I beat Davy Jones? This isn't fun anymore. This isn't fun. It doesn't take any thought. And they took away the collector aspect because it's so hard to get units. I don't understand the point of this game. Oh my gosh. We literally just beat this. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. What did you guys do? Oh, come on. Tell me that was fake. Tell me I'm imagining this. Ooh, we got Cool Bob. I'm going to give it through admin abuse and then we'll go from there. Welcome to Admin Abuse 3.0. Let's see if this is a redeeming quality of the game. From story challenges and raids. Okay, cool. So we have this, and what we can get is a blimp, a Wanda, which looks like that is going to be a pet, and then we can get the Sponge Tom short pants, which looks terrifying, a Houdini, which is going to be our exotic, and GG's. Just picking random stuff at this point. It doesn't really, right? Ooh, that looks like it. Let's go in and play some. All right, so 60 tickets, 30 tickets. So 60 tickets in roughly 3 minutes. I'm assuming that they probably at least balance this right. 150 in 3 minutes on Middle Ages. Let's get in here and let's play some Middle Ages. Right, let's go ahead and we have a 10x challenge. We have 10x spats. So we're pretty much here. We are going to get our heart down. It is going to take everything out. Then we're going to go ahead and we are going to wait until we get to the next opening here. And as you can see, we already have enough gold coins to place. So I'm going to place my dumpster just because I've never really used it. And we are at 405 range because I set it up for previous. In previous, you needed special formula and pursuit to get range, but now we don't. So we are back well above 7,000, and I want to see how big my Kenny the Cat is. Not very big at all. And this one, we're looking at 315 range. Cool. Out. That little guy there. All right, 332. So everything is being placed up front. And what about our leprechaun? Let's place that here. We're going to 388.4 range. Almost 9 billion off the rip. And then lastly, let's do our abrasive sponge. Just 371 with 4 billion. So we are back to what it was before, and we are back to, I think, a macro simulator. And I'm not particularly happy about it. Maybe you are. But this just got real boring, being able to place one unit and calling it a day. All right, let's check in while this is happening. The true test is, what is the current player count? The current player count is at 26,000. The good news is that did at least surpass. Maybe this is what people want to see, is a placement simulator. You know, realistically, it kind of turned into a collector's game, and they kind of took that out of it. I mean, if they pick a lane and stay in it, I'm fine with it, but we've gone from beforehand, where it was a tower defense game where you collected stuff, to them making it impossible to collect stuff, and now ultimately it is this again. I'm not sure. I just want consistency. So this is something that we're going to continue on, and let's see if we can get some admin abuse tokens and something cool. Boosted exotic chests. All right, cool.
I've been trying to redefine life. I can see this.
A dev ends up claiming admin abuse shop. What is a dev doing in live servers?
Word is going to see me shine, fighting for my soul's sake, whipping fast, no brakes. Nothing's ever been a waste. Now that I've been wide awake, Luke's trying to pull me.
Admin abuse is over. And yeah, let's go through. And I do hate going back to the way that it was. Back to no challenge. Back to placing one unit and winning. It's not fun to me. Well, I'm going to keep playing. I'm at least going to keep rocking one account. But overall, I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to produce content on it. As there are quests. We obviously were able to complete this. We've got some other quests that we can do and try and complete along the way. Maybe there's something fun that they throw out. We'll probably continue to play some admin abuse and some other stuff. But yeah. Overall, we got our pets back. +3 placements. All of our placements. No point in running our spats anymore. Yeah. Cool. I hope that they're not being straight askew by a bunch of people who barely play the game because they want to listen to the general public instead of why people actually quit the game. See you in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe, because we're going to be getting some new content soon.